Hi guys, today I want to share with you my opinions and ideas on game balancing and present a concept that would take us back to the level 55 era when the parallel world was a challenge and boss fights didn't last 4 seconds. I would be interested in your opinion, so please feel free to write your opinion below in the comments. Let's get started. The first thing that annoys me is Mortise. Don't get me wrong, but I took killing Mortise as a challenge, something that is not easy to kill and requires cooperation in a group. But with the Shadow Souls update, that is no longer the case. Mortise already has decent damage, but I would add a lot more HP to him than he is now and a slight increase in the bone per kill, for example from 25 to 30. Many people might argue that without Shadow Souls, specifically without the Twilight Wraith, they wouldn't have a chance, but that's what progress is about. Just because you don't have it now doesn't mean you can't get it later, perhaps another event. Explosive Arrow is good, but burn debuff would be worth adjusting. Burn debuff is not multiplied, simply enemy includes 3x burns debuffs, and another Explosive Arrow resets burn debuff, and so on and so on. It's very annoying when you use the old Glory set. I wonder why it's there at all. Personally, I would be in favor of multiplying the debuff up to 100 times. It would be strong, but only after stacking, which is the difference between dealing a lot of damage right away and dealing a lot of damage, but only after a while. Jewel of Glory. Explosion is nice, but stacks of burning is a good joke. Arachna's Vigor of the Spider. Not many people know this, but this item is bugged. If there are 2 rangers in a group, and the ranger who has this unique is the first to use Hunting Trap, it will block the other rangers from being able to remove armor with their Hunting Trap skill. I assume the reason why this is happening is that this unique item directly affects the armor reduction value of the Hunting Trap skill. Dragonite. Some of the animations before the attack seem slow to me, like someone forgot to adjust them since the maximum level of 100 came into the game. Dragon Jewel. I think I won't be the only one who is dissatisfied with this jewel. In the example here with Dragonite, the Dragon set has nothing to do with the flag at all. I would rather add maybe 3 extra second for the Dragon buff or more % damage on smash. I don't understand this jewel at all for the Ranger. I can't speak about other classes because I don't play a mage or a steam mechanic, but I assume it's not much either. Developers often focus on a single class and forget about the others. Old Glory Jewel is an example of this. Game development doesn't always have to be about adding one specific stat. I mean damage. We have other stats too. Currently our damage is so high it's breaking the game. Currently, the game is not very enjoyable. If you are in endgame damage, you don't care anymore. You can kill more or less everything in a few hits. I'm not a game developer, and this is purely my opinion, which not everyone may agree with. I got an idea how to change it. My concept is not perfect, but that's why it's a concept. It's not something that's thought out to the end. From the Ancestral event, we already know that we can encounter mobs of level 145 with much higher stats than usual. People would like to see their damage and feel like something is really hard. It's not about being so strong at the end that you can kill it quickly solo, but about being able to kill it. The group needs someone who can withstand attacks from enemies. Imagine if we remade the old cores, maybe you know them. From this to something like this. And instead of item level, we would just focus on their base stats. Some OG players know this picture. I chose the Winter Guardian Amulet for the presentation. I transformed it into this, and I changed the basic stats to this. Each map would have a chance to drop a recipe. If you wanted to upgrade a basic item from Drakensang this way, you could come across this recipe on every level that would allow you to do so. But be careful, these cores would start dropping from the mini-boss and main boss on Bloodshed difficulty. This would apply to common items, but for unique and mythical items, you would have to obtain a specific recipe from the event and farm those event cores only during the event. In translation, Each item would have its own specific recipe, and at the same time, each item would be useful after upgrading. In the parallel world, there would be another difficulty Bloodshed Plus where you could get the blue recipe. The goal of all this is to enjoy being strong and having some endgame content. Personally, I don't enjoy farming blood chests all the time. The difference in difficulty between Merciless and Bloodshed or Bloodshed Plus would be extreme. For the Bloodshed Plus difficulty, I would imagine that every item that drops here has 90 to 100% base stats, but also enchantments, better drop of Anderments, coins, materie, possibility of dropping runes of legendary rarities. If you've watched this far, thank you. I'd be happy if you'd like and subscribe for similar types of videos like this one.